What is good, everyone? It is your favorite multi-cardboard selling producer. Today, we're gonna be reacting to and breaking down the musical production of SB19, I Want You. It's been a minute since we've done an SB19 song, and I have been reading online in the comments that they have a new project coming this year. So it simply makes sense to finish their previous project before we get to that one, okay? We have two left from Pagtatag, I Want You and Freedom. So let's do this. Okay, without further ado, me, a music producer. Don't believe me? Type my name in the YouTube search bar. My friend, look at my channel. You will find your answers there. Breaking down the musical production side of this song and all of your favorite music, because I know that not a lot of you know much or anything at all about the musical production side of your favorite music. No worries, I got you, okay? Here to break that all down for you in the simplest way possible, so you can connect with your favorite music on a deeper, more personal level. Let's witness the greatness that is SB19, my friends. I want you.
Ain't nobody better for you. Promise this, I swear I won't lie. Say this more.
I feel like I'm watching Magic Mike right now. For those of you that have not seen the Magic Mike movies, very popular in the United States. It's about a male stripper. This is exactly the type of vibe I'm getting for some reason. The way it started off right away with the drums, I love when songs start off like that. They waste no time getting straight into the whole sound, to the whole concept of the song. Just by those first seconds of the drums already playing at the very beginning, I already know how the song is going to be, what it's most likely going to be about, simply by starting off with the drums like that. The drums, by the way, on the very intro, a really nice, sexy bounce. I've never described drums like that in my life. Look at SB19 making me say things I never said before in my life. Truly great. Oh my goodness gracious. But a really nice bounce, giving them so much bounce to be able to use these tonalities of voices that they're using. Very sensual, lush. They sound incredible, by the way. And that little that you hear playing with the drums, that is a short vocal sample, also called a vox, okay? It's either one of their vocals or a vocal sample coming from one of the folders that the producers used, which I'm pretty sure this was produced by Rad Kids. Correct me if I'm wrong down below, but it's one of the two, okay? Either one of them doing that with a bunch of effects on their vocals, or a vocal sample coming from a folder that they used in this beat, okay? Dong 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 dong. That is a tom fill, okay? A tom sounds like this, creating a filling sound effect. Thus, a tom fill, okay? Transitioning into the beginning of the song.
Ain't nobody better for you. Promise this, I swear I won't lie. I said it's more than a physical attraction, it's a passion, baby. How I could die for you. Don't you ever doubt it? How about it, baby, if you're gonna love it? Honey.
Oh, they singing. Okay. All right. They are really singing on this one. This is the first time I've heard them really use this type of style of singing, you feel me? Super R&B-ish. Singing to the girl you like, you feel me, to that shawty that you in love with, but she doesn't know how you feeling, but the only way you know how to express yourself is through singing, you feel me? So this is a type of song you would hold up a boombox to on the outside of your crush's house, you feel me, like this. Just have a huge boombox playing this. Oh my goodness. And those that came in right there, playing some super lush chords, giving it that super sexy sound, bro. That's just a simple synthesizer, really lush, really filling up our ears in such a nice warm way, like a warm hug, you feel me? It's super simple, just the drums that I already mentioned before from the intro going on as a continuous drum pattern. So right now it's just that synthesizer playing that sexy chord progression with the drums. Once again, essence of simplicity, giving them so much space for their vocals, bro.
How about it, baby, if you're gonna love it? Woo! I need it anytime you come around it. I'm down, sitting never question. I want you.
Oh, right there, that is a simple riser. Anytime you hear a rising sound effect, that is called a riser.
Never question. I want you, and ain't nobody else is gonna do. So every single time I come through and get it, come through and get it. I'm addicted to the way that you touch me. I want you. I wanna fall on my knees, beg for your body on me. 'Cause
All right, listen, I really feel like taking my shirt off, my sweatshirt off, then taking the shirt off under, you feel me? This is making me feel some type of way. This is giving me some Chris Brown type of vibes, you feel me?
gonna do.
But two new elements were added right here for this section. Another synthesizer being layered on top of the synthesizer we already went over from the section before, giving it an even more fuller, warmer sound, you feel me? Not really adding something completely different from a whole nother section of sounds, but adding something else from the same family of sounds, synths, synthesizers, adding another layer, giving us an even more full feeling and sound, okay? And that that's a bell, giving us a really sort of spacey ambient, spacey setting sound, because whenever you want someone, it's as if they're in space, right? They're the star that we're trying to grab, but we can't get them quite yet because they're in space and we're on Earth, you feel me? Incredible selection of sounds to describe the whole feeling, the whole concept of this song. Incredible, bro. I love this so much. The production and vocals sound so incredible together. Wow. SB19, I love you. I feel sexy right now.
And ain't nobody else is gonna do. So every single time I come through and get it, come through and get it. I'm addicted to the way that you touch me. I want you. I wanna fall on my knees, beg for your body on me. 'Cause I want you. You know how I like it. Girl, I want you. You're just so I like it. Oh, you got me.
That little that you hear on your left, that is a percussion, something really woody, like some wood sticks or something around in that family, just giving it a more unique, distinct bounce without adding too many complexities, you feel me? Because the key to having an artist sound natural and smooth as possible on the beat is to have a simple drum bounce and selection of sounds, okay? So right here, 3 melodic elements, 3 instruments basically playing at the same time, the 2 synthesizers and the bells playing the spacey melody. So we have 2 harmony, the 2 synthesizers and a melody. Boom, right there. 3 melodic sounds and the drum pattern playing that super simple but bouncy, sexy bounce, okay? Giving them so much space to be able to paint this canvas that is the instrumental with their incredible paintbrushes that is their vocals. Oh my goodness, SB19, I love you.
Oh, you got me open, I got it bad. I ain't gonna run, you can take what you want, baby, all that I have. Said if it's you or you, I had you to beg. See everything new for you, I'm changing the face. Fresh, follow your heart, they say.
Pablo's flow in there. That man is a Filipino Chris Brown.
You, I had you to beg. See everything new for you, I'm changing the face. Fresh.
Zoom. Super simple, okay? Tape stop effect right there to end off that pattern and transition into the next member effortlessly in a cool way.
Follow your heart.
Anytime you hear a that is called a hi-hat roll, okay? Because it is a hi-hat rolling.
For you, I'm changing the face. Fresh. Follow your heart, they say it's your calling. But why am I high? I've already fallen. Ooh, head over heels, ain't no way to stop it. It ain't ever a question.
Let me run that back. That was so nice what the engineer did with Ken's vocals right here. Hold on.
Follow your heart, they say it's your calling. Why am I high? I've already fallen.
The way they're flowing on the beat, it's as if they're conversating with the beats, bro. Fire! And now you hear that sort of pitched up vocal being layered on top of Ken. That is a simple 4-minute vocal of Ken, okay? It's super simple, okay? The engineer, simply the person that mixes their vocals to the beat, thus creating the song, okay? They copy and pasted Ken's vocals on top of one another. For that second layer, did this thing called formant shifting. Formant shifting is very similar to pitching a sound up or down, okay? Pitching up means sounding like a chipmunk the more you go up, right? And pitching down means sounding like a Diablo the more you go down, okay? Same exact concept being used in formant shifting, except pitching changes the whole entire key of whatever element of sound that you are pitching, correct? So for example, this would be a D, right? Dong. Say you pitch it down 2, goes down 2 keys, because that is exactly what pitching does. Going down 2 keys, dong, dong. Pitching does not work directly on vocals whenever you want to do that effect. Changing the key of the vocals will completely offset everything of the song pertaining those pitch shifted vocals, because the beat is already set to a specific key as well, okay? So for example, this beat could be in G minor, but by pitching Ken's vocals up, pitching, not formant shifting, that's gonna take it out of scale, okay? So say his normal vocals are also at G, because you have to be in key in the first place for the vocals to even sound right on the beats, okay? So say both of them are in G minor. So what happens whenever you pitch the vocals up by 3 keys? It goes up the next letter, the next letter, the next letter. So now whatever that letter may be, it doesn't matter because it's no longer G minor, okay? You see what I mean, right? So here's where formant shifting comes in. Formant shifting is the exact same thing, except instead of turning the pitch knob up, you turn this thing called a formant up, which does the exact same thing. Up goes like a chipmunk, down goes like Diablo, except without completely switching the key of the vocal. So therefore, you get the same exact effect, except without taking the vocal out of key. So that is how the engineer did that, okay? This is a very creative song. Like, this isn't your typical, you feel me, R&B type of song. This is something that I would listen to at night, making love to my pillow pet. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. This is incredible.
Yes, you're calling, but why am I high? I've already fallen. Ooh, head over heels, ain't no way to stop it. It ain't ever a question. I want you, and ain't nobody else is gonna do. So every single time I come through, yeah,
I love the bells, bro.
Come through, yeah. I'm addicted to the way that you touch me. I want you. I wanna fall on my knees, beg for your body on me. 'Cause I want you. You know how I like it. Girl, I want you. Just how I like it. Baby, you're one, I want you. Baby, you're one, baby, you're one, I want you. Baby, you're one, baby, you're one. Baby, you're one, I want you. Baby, you're one, baby, you're one. Baby, you're one, I want you. Baby, you're one, baby, you're one.
I've never moved like that in my life up until now. That melody right there, dun 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 dun, with that passion, bro, with that sensation of temptation in their vocals. Baby, I want you, I want you, I want you. Really sounding like they mean it, like they really want you, you feel me? Like they want me. The way they're able to express their desire for someone in this way with their vocals without having to change up the beat consistently and adding new layers. Because notice how the beat is still the same as it was in the beginning, right? On the first chorus, it's still doing the exact same thing with the same exact sounds, but their vocals are what are making this sound so full and so unique, keeping the whole progression of the music rising, bro. What I'm feeling right now, I can't really express because it's like many things. I feel loved, I feel desired, but I also feel very sexy. Hold on, I gotta run that back.
Baby, you're one, no one, no want you. Baby, you're one. Baby, you're one. Baby, you're one, no one, no want you. Baby, you're one, no one. Baby, you're one. Baby, you're one, no one, no want you. Baby, you're one. Baby, you're one. Ain't nobody else.
Who just hit that note? Who just hit that run? Who just hit that run, my friends? Was it Stel? Because that is the only one that I could think that could hit those high runs extremely high. This is great.
Baby, you're one. Ain't nobody else is gonna do.
Oh my goodness, Kent.
Every single time I come through and get it, come through and get it. I'm addicted to the way that you touch me.
You hear how the pad chord progression was filtered, right? It is going through this thing called the low pass filter. Looks like this, giving it that underwater type of sound, correct? But notice how it gradually started opening up and up, returning back to the normal sound, okay? Simple as this. The producers put this thing called an automation clip on that section. An automation clip is this. Whatever area is colored, that is where the effect is being activated. So in this case, the low pass filter, creating that underwater sound. As the color is lessened and lessened, the effect wears off and the sound goes back to normal. For the first part, right? The part that we hear being filtered, then it gradually goes back to normal, basically creating a rising out of the ocean sound effect. Incredible way to create a unique, distinct bridge along with Ken's vocals while still containing an element that we are already familiar with. The low pass filtered pad plus Ken's vocals on this bridge. I'm at a loss of words. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
So every single time I come through and get it, come through and get it. I'm addicted to the.
And the pad is also being ran through a side chain effect. Side chaining is that sort of pumping effect that we hear especially in electronic music, but in this case that effect is being used on here. That is what is creating that pumping effect, okay? Like it's breathing. Think of the sound breathing. This is giving such an underwater type of feeling. SB19, you are geniuses for also implementing underwater in the video, so the music, the vocals, the video all come together as one, bro. This is great, bro.
Come through and get it, come through and get it. I'm addicted to the way that you touch me. I want you. I wanna follow.
That is a sub drop, okay? It's a sub bass dropping, but in this case, it dropped, it did that zoom effect, but it also did the reverse at the very end. It dropped, zoom, then it glided up, zoom. Such a creative way to utilize sliding down and the opposite, gliding up, using the same element, that sub bass, in two ways. Going down, zoom, then sliding up, zoom, to create a transition into the final chorus. I'm at a loss of words. Wow. Simply wow.
So every single time I come through and get it, come through and get it. I'm addicted to the way that you touch me. I want you. I wanna follow my knees, beg for your body on me. 'Cause I want you. You know how I like it. Girl, I want you. You're just how I like
Those those high runs at the final chorus, adding so much more emotion and giving us that element of surprise, because those runs of course weren't in the previous 2 choruses. They saved it into the very last one to hit us with the nice power of emotional turbulence inside of our souls, inside of our hearts. The way they can utilize their vocals with the production, basically conversating with the beats, is one of a kind. It's simply unbelievable. But sabes que? It's absolutely believable because we just witnessed it. It's as if they are talking with the beat instead of talking over it. Oh my goodness, gotta run that back. And I see they're letting the beat just ride through at the very end, let it play out. You about to see some sucio.
You know how I like it. I want you. You just how I like
Nice little percussion with some delay, which is a simple echo, dong 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 at the very end. Fire, simple but fire. SB19, I want you. What does this get from me, my friends? Production, first of all, of course, the choice of sounds, the producers using sounds that already sound full, that cover every area of the frequency spectrum, which basically means our ears, what we can hear, what the human ear can perceive and hear, was enough. Sound selection, the quality of the sounds that are chosen is so much more important than the quantity. Quality over quantity. Keep that in mind, okay? Especially if you are interested in getting into music production. Focus on the quality instead of the quantity of the elements of sounds. Those 2 sounds, right? The 2 synthesizers that were laid on top of each other at times already sounded so full just by themselves together. Then add that nice little ding dong spacey ambient bell and you already have a full instrumental just using those 3 sounds. Beautiful, bro. 2 harmonies and a melodic sound. That is literally all you need. Why? Because that simplicity is what allowed them to execute their lyrics, their vocals, and the way that they did with so much passion, because the chord progression of those harmonic elements, the 2 pads, was so sensual, so lush. That chord progression plus those incredible sounds already gives them the perfect canvas, the perfect foundation to stem everything from the song off from there. And the drums, super simple, nice bounce, constant drum pattern throughout the whole song. I mean, what else can I say about it? It was simple, sensual, perfectly fit the vibe of the whole concept they were going for. And yeah, that simplicity is what allowed them once again to be able to do what they did, to flow how they were flowing over the beats and have so much space to be able to bounce their vocals off from different positions. You feel me? Fire, beautiful, todo. Now their vocals, my friends, vocal performances, lyrics, songwriting, todo. They exceeded my expectations with this one because I was so used to their hype songs, you feel me? To the songs where dang 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 dang, you feel me? I haven't really heard them do this style of performing, of singing, of rapping, because Pablo was doing some sensual rapping, you feel me? They can make you wanna get naked in the middle of the street and start swinging your shirt around like a loco. Then they can make you move your body in ways you never thought possible. Whether you're naked or you have clothes on, that's your choice. I am going to get naked after this. It's truly incredible how diverse they are, my friends. Every aspect of this song, from production all the way to vocal, songwriting, beautiful, incredible, truly a work of art. This song is so underrated, I tell you. In comparison to their other big songs, I feel like this one truly deserves so much more recognition because this one really speaks art to me. You feel me? But truly incredible from beginning to end. SB19, you are great. You are great. Every single member sounded incredible. I cannot choose a favorite for this one. It would usually be either Pablo or Ken. But sabes que? This one, they all made me feel tingly inside. So I'm gonna give it to all of them, okay? But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, okay? If I miss anything or if you're curious about anything from this song, music production wise, feel free to comment down below, okay? SB19, Philippines, I love you. More on the way. Absolutely. personally, I think next up is Freedom. Let me know down below if you would like me to do one of these for Freedom, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Much love. Izoki out.